Hi, good evening from Indonesia, or Selamat Malam, as we say here. So on the back of my earlier video about not being too young or too old to move abroad, what is my favourite country that I've lived in? Okay, away from England, of course. So my first country was United Arab Emirates, as I said before. Then I lived in India. I lived in Malaysia, and now obviously I live in Indonesia. Now, it's very difficult, as I said before, when you first move abroad, because coming from a place I came from, near Brighton on the south coast, a place called Worthing, it's not particularly diverse when it comes to other nationalities there. Certainly wasn't when I was growing up. So I wasn't overly used to mixing with people from Africa and Asian countries. Unlike people that live in Birmingham, where it's more of a common nature. So it's very, very strange for me to mix with other cultures, and that's one reason that I went, because I wanted to change that, and I wanted to change the way that I looked at people. That I wanted to look at people as humans, not where they came from, and that took a while, and certainly I do now. I don't look at where they come from. I look at as they are humans, because every nationality has good people, and every nationality unfortunately has bad people. So my first country being UAE, and being Dubai. Now, Dubai is very, very mixture of cultures. I went to a party once there, and there was 14 at that party, and we're all from different countries. It's amazing, yeah. 14 of us, all from different countries, and that's what I loved about the place. But what I guess made it easier for me is that 90% of people that live in the UAE, or certainly when I was there before COVID, were all expats. So if you had a problem with something, 90% of the people that you work with, or wherever, or you saw in the street or in the bar or wherever you saw them, had been for the same issue. I knew an Indian once who moved to the UK, and he was asking me questions, and I said, I don't know, I can't help you, because as an English person in the UK, I don't have these issues. And it was the same in India for me. Most people I work with, everyone I work with, didn't appreciate or understand what it was like being an expat in India, because they didn't have those problems, In Dubai, so Dubai is probably, if you're going to live abroad, certainly outside of Europe, and you're going to move into the Asia, Middle East area, Dubai is a good place to go, because, a lot of people there have been through the same issues that you're going through. The first 6 months they hate it, and they're going to get used to it. If you come straight to India, straight to Indonesia, straight to any other country, it would be harder. Certainly for me, I can't speak for everybody, and I found Dubai incredibly tough for the first 6 months. Incredibly tough, Had I not got through that, I think India was probably my toughest time because of COVID. And I was literally on my own almost for a year, not talking to anybody. I think I wouldn't have got through India had that been my first country. I would have really struggled. And I really struggled in Dubai, yeah. So Dubai is not my favourite country by any stretch. It's a great country with great people. Emiratis are great people. The Arabs are great people. The food's great. Everything's great about the place. Maybe it's a bit too hot. But it's a great place to start. So if you're going to be an expat, it's a great place to start. Anyway, hopefully this will be helpful. I'll give you some more hints as I go through, as we go through time. But please subscribe. I want to thank everyone that has subscribed already. I've already got well over 100 subscribers, which is great. It's gone up a lot, about 4 or 5 times in the last week. So thank you very, very much. Thanks for your support, and keep watching this space. Thank you.